All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shad, Bahasham, Rechak, Wadash, Barakathon. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. They are well, and a salute and a Shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring, pushing their truth in all sincerity and in truth. The title of this lesson is going to be, it might be Imagine the Kingdom. Imagine the kingdom. Now, the word imagine. Let me get that. Imagine definition. Right? For a mental image or concept. Visualize, envisage, envision. All right? Picture, conceptualize, conceive, plan. See? So imagine the kingdom, man. All right? Now, let's get Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 14, right? Isaiah 14. Come, Isaiah 14:1, it says, "For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers, the Israelite foreigners, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh, for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors." Right? So in the kingdom, we will rule over who? Our oppressors. All right? Now, the kingdom, well, the world is going to go back to being what? The Garden of Eden. Right? It will go back to being what? Aidan. Aidan in the Hebrew. Eden in the Hebrew is Aidan, and that means paradise. Right? Let's get paradise. Paradise, heaven, the kingdom of heaven. See, it also says what? It also says the Garden of Eden, right? The Garden of Eden, Eden, right? Utopia, right? Heaven, ecstasy, delight, happiness, bliss, joy. All right. See, happiness, bliss, delight, joy, happiness. Okay. Zion. Wow. It says the city of God, right? Now, imagine how beautiful the garden. It's like, now, imagine how beautiful the Garden of Eden was, man. Imagine how beautiful it was, man. Right? Because there are a lot of beautiful places on this earth, man. Right? Some places that we've never seen before, man. Right? Now, it says this, hold on. Now, let's get Zechariah real quick. Zechariah 8 and 5. Zechariah 8 and 5, it says, but I'll start at 4. It says, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, there shall yet old men and old women dwell in the streets of Jerusalem, and every man with his staff in his hand, for very age. And the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in the streets thereof. Right? Now, I remember when I was growing up, right? I've always, I never played in the streets. I never played in the streets, but I played in the yard, right? But the kingdom, our children, will be able to play in the streets of Jerusalem, man. They will be able to play in the streets of the city, man, and be happy. All right? Thus, verse 6, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, if it be marvelous in the eyes of the remnant of his people in these days, should it also be marvelous in mine eyes, saith Yahweh of hosts. Right, he also said what? That he would make the place of his feet what? Glorious, right? I think that's in Isaiah. I'm just getting as many scriptures as I can remember, man. Isaiah 60. It say, Isaiah 60 and 10. It says, well, I'll start at 9. It says, surely the isles shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first, to bring thy sons from afar. To bring thy sons from far, thy their silver and gold with them, unto the name of Yahweh thy power, and to the Holy One of Israel, because he hath glorified thee. Right? And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles. The riches of the Gentiles we will get. And that their kings may be brought, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Right? The glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box tree, to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. Okay? It says, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. Now, what's the place of his feet? Well, let's get Acts. Acts 7. Real quick. Acts 7:48. It says, "Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet. Heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house will ye build me, saith Yahweh? Or what is the place of my rest? Hath not I made, so like, hath not my hands made all things? Made all these things?" Right? So, the place of Yahweh's feet is the earth, right? So he's going to make the place of his feet glorious, man. Right? So, there are some beautiful places on this earth, right? Now, real soon, every inch of this earth is going to be beautiful, man. Every inch of it is going to be beautiful and righteous. It says what? A little one. Isaiah 60:22. It says, "Thy people shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified." All right? So all of Israel will be righteous in the kingdom. I can't wait for that, man. Right? I'm patient, yeah. Right, man, but I'm hastening that time, man. I'm hastening that day. It says, "A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, Yahweh, will hasten in this time." Right? So, man, so your regular Israelite in the kingdom is going to have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of sons and daughters. Right? I think it says, Isaiah 65:25. Isaiah 25:65. It's like it. No, it's like it. Isaiah 65:25. They say, well, see. Okay. Isaiah 65:18 on down to 25. It says, "But be you glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem, and in joy in my people. The voice of weeping shall no more be heard in her, nor the voice of crying. Right? Now, the precept is, here it is. This is Revelation 21:4. It says, and Yahweh shall wipe all tears, shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Right? So all of Israel will be what? Righteous, right? Now, what are the wages of sin? The wages of sin is what? Death, right? So in Yasha'Allah, in Israel, there won't be no more sin, man. Right? Because we're all going to be what, man? Righteous, right? And we're going to all have the statutes, laws, and commandments written in our hearts, man, and in our inward parts. Say, there shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor an old man that has not fulfilled, that has not filled his days. Right? So we won't get old, man. We will all be young. We will be young, man. Right? We're going to have those what, man? Those new bodies, right? Right? Those bodies that can't get sick, right? That won't get old, right? We're going to have that, man. It says, for the child shall die in 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed. Right? Now it said what? No more death, right? So we won't die. Right? And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them. They shall not build another inhabit, they shall not plant another eat, for as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. Spiritual power, right? Everything we put our hand to, it will turn to what, man? Gold. Right? It's going to be blessed. Everything that we touch is going to be blessed, man. Every Israelite is going to be wealthy beyond measure, man. Okay? Every Israelite is going to be wealthy beyond measure. It says, they shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble. They are the seed of the blessed of Yahweh, and their offspring with them. Right? So our offspring, our sons and our daughters, will be blessed and will be perfect. It says, and it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer, and whilst they are yet speaking, I will hear. All right? So, all right, man. So even before we say something, man, we're going to have it. Even before we speak it, man, we're going to have it, man. All right? We're going to get the desires of our heart, man. We will get the desires of our heart, man. Listen, man. Fuck America, man. Fuck this place, man. The kingdom is coming, man. The kingdom is coming, man. The kingdom is on its way, man. Right, man? Don't throw away your salvation for this piece of shit place, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Imagine the kingdom, man. Imagine the kingdom, man. All right? All right, man. If you, Akim, man, if some of you brothers don't have any children in Babylon, hey, man, just imagine the children that you're going to have in the kingdom. All right, man? And you will be able to see you will be able to see the joy upon their faces, man. Right? All right, man. Now, us brothers that do have children, hey, man, we want the same thing for our children, man, that we have in Babylon, that we have in captivity. All right, man. I have a daughter. Guess what, man? I want her to be happy in the kingdom, man. Right? I want her to be able to live in peace in the kingdom, man. She deserves that, man. Okay? What is it? All right. This is Revelation 11. It's like it. Revelation 12. No, it's like it. It's like it. Revelation 21 and 11. I'm gonna close it up in a few minutes. I gotta get off work in a few. So it say, 12. It says, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Right? On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb, Yahushua Mashiach. And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city lieth 4 square, and the length is as large as the breadth. Right? And he measured the city with the reed, 12,000 furlongs. The length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. That's what? Balance. And he measured the wall of the city. It's like it. And he measured the wall thereof, 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is, of the angel. And the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the and the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. Right? Now, all of these stones that I'm going to read, all of those stones give off a different vibration. Okay? All of those stones give off a different vibration, man. Right? So, since all of those stones give off a different vibration, imagine the energy that's going to be in the kingdom, man. Right? Because every Jake has a different spirit, man. Now, we all are Israelites, yeah. But we have a different spirit, man. We're all different. So imagine the energy that's going to be in the kingdom, man. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, see? The second, sapphire. The third, a chalcedony. The fourth, an emerald. The fifth, sardonyx. The sixth, sardius. The seventh, chrysolite. The eighth, beryl. The ninth, a topaz. The 10th, a serapesis. I guess that's what that is. The 11th, a jacinth. And the 12th, a amethyst. All of these stones give off a different vibration, man. Right? such as healing, joy, peace, all that, man. They all give off a different vibration, man. The kingdom is going to be amazing, man. All right, man. Like, just like Paul said, man, it is unlawful to speak, man. Meaning, I can't explain it, man. I can't explain it. But the kingdom is going to be amazing, man. It is going to be out of this world, man. Right? The kingdom is going to be on this earth, man. Right? Oh, man, this whole earth is going to be righteous real soon, man. All right? So our blessing is what? The kingdom. Right? And that's what, man? That's rulership. For how long? Eternity. Everlasting, man. That's our blessing. We're going home, man. We are going home, man. Period. We are going the fuck home, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait, man. All right, man. And even when you were just walking through nature, man, you can imagine how beautiful the kingdom is going to be, man. All right, man. All right, man. And the beasts of the field and the fowls of the air, man, they will be at rest. They will be in happiness, man. Right? Hey, man. The kingdom is on its way, man. The kingdom is on its way. So with that, I say shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shad, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, Bakatham. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone that rule well, and the salute and the shalom to all the Akim that's out here laboring, pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. And with that, I say shalom.